Why is Shumuk the world's most expensive fragrance? This luxurious scent is valued at a staggering $1.3 million, making it a true statement piece in the realm of perfumes. Shumuk is more than just a fragrance. It embodies exclusivity and opulence, featuring an eye-popping design adorned with 3,571 sparkling diamonds, gleaming pearls, and gold accents. The creators of Shumuk, a Dubai-based company, aim to craft a perfume that not only smells divine, but also stands as a work of art. Enclosed in a stunning bottle that captures its extravagant nature, the scent itself combines rare ingredients that create a unique olfactory experience. Imagine the delicate balance of floral, woody, and spicy notes coming together to form a fragrance that is both enchanting and unforgettable. Owning Shumuk isn't just about the aroma. It's about making a statement and indulging in the extraordinary. This luxurious fragrance captures the essence of extravagance, appealing to those searching for the ultimate in elite experiences. Will Shumuk set the standard for future perfumes, or is it a one-of-a-kind masterpiece? Here's a wild fact about mussels. Mussels are more than just tasty treats. They act as vital indicators of water health. When mussel populations thrive, it's a clear sign that their aquatic environment is thriving too, suggesting that everything from the water quality to the surrounding ecosystem is in good shape. These amazing creatures filter water as they feed, helping to keep it clean and clear by removing pollutants and excess nutrients. However, if mussel numbers start to decline, it often points to problems like pollution or an ecological imbalance, warning us that something isn't right in the ecosystem. That makes mussels essential not just for their habitats, but also for maintaining the overall health of our environment. So the next time you see mussels, remember they're more than just a meal. They're guardians of our water's health. Guess what really drives water bottle expiration dates? It's not the water itself that spoils, but rather the plastic bottle. Most bottled water has a long shelf life, often lasting years. But manufacturers put expiration dates on the bottles because the plastic can degrade over time. This degradation may allow chemicals to leach into the water, affecting its taste and safety. The expiration date typically ensures that consumers will use the bottle while the plastic is still in good condition. If you store bottled water in a cool, dark place, it should remain fresh until the expiration date. But it's always wise to inspect the bottle for any unusual smells or flavors. So don't worry too much about the water. Focus on the bottle. Just remember, while the water might be fine, if you notice any changes in the bottle's appearance, like cracks or cloudiness, that's a sign to toss it out and grab a new one. Can you believe women sued their husbands for impotence? In 16th century France, this striking legal scenario unfolded, giving women the power to challenge their spouses in court. If a woman suspected her husband was impotent, she could bring a case against him, seeking a formal declaration of his inability to perform sexually. The process was quite unusual. It involved thorough examinations conducted by a panel of priests and midwives who would assess the man's reproductive capacity. This unique legal practice wasn't merely about personal grievances. It also had social implications, as it allowed women to assert their rights and seek divorce if their husbands could not fulfill their marital duties. While it may seem bizarre today, this practice reflects the complex dynamics of marriage and gender roles in the past. It raises fascinating questions about the social norms of the time and how women navigated legal systems that were often stacked against them. Just imagine what this reveals about the challenges and expectations of marriages back then. Turns out the truth is that engagement matters. In today's digital world, comment sections are like bustling town squares where everyone can share their opinions. When narratives end with an invitation for viewers to ask questions or share thoughts, it sparks a connection. This approach not only encourages discussion, but also makes audiences feel valued. For example, when a popular video invites viewers to reflect on a topic, it can lead to dynamic exchanges and fresh insights. This interaction creates a community atmosphere where people feel they are part of a bigger conversation. Plus, sharing thoughts in comments fosters diverse perspectives and makes content more relatable. By actively engaging with viewers, creators not only build loyalty, but also refine their messages based on feedback. So next time you watch a video, Don't hesitate to jump into the comments and add your voice to the mix. Let's uncover the truth about Albania's history. In 1939, Albania officially became a country, but its journey was anything but smooth. Just a few months after gaining recognition, Mussolini's empire took control, thrusting Albania into the heart of World War II's turmoil. This period marked a substantial shift in the nation's landscape as it found itself under Italian rule, which impacted everything from governance to daily life. Mussolini aimed to expand his influence over the Balkans, where Albania served as a strategic point. This control led to changes in Albanian politics and society, creating tension among the population. As the war progressed, Albania's resistance movements became stronger, eventually leading to a fight against both Italian and German forces. The story of Albania during this era reflects the broader struggles of a region grappling with invasions, alliances, and the quest for independence. How did these events shape modern Albania? Did you know Artemis defied traditional roles in mythology? Artemis, the twin sister of Apollo, is not just any goddess. She's a powerful figure representing hunting, wild animals, and the beauty of nature. Unlike many other deities who often conform to societal norms, Artemis carved her own path. She chose a life of independence, wandering freely in the woods with her devoted nymphs rather than settling into a traditional marriage. This choice made her a symbol of female strength and autonomy in ancient myths. Sporting a bow and arrows, she fiercely protected her domain, emphasizing the importance of preserving the wilderness and its creatures. By embracing her wild spirit and rejecting the expectations placed on women, Artemis inspires us to celebrate our individuality and to respect the natural world around us. Isn't it amazing how an ancient goddess can still resonate with modern ideas of freedom and empowerment? Prepare to be amazed by the world of snails. Did you know that around 1 billion snails are eaten each year across the globe? These little gastropods are not just slimy creatures crawling around your garden. They are a culinary delicacy enjoyed in many cultures. Most snails are often prepared with a mouth-watering garlic butter sauce, turning them into a delicious treat that many people can't resist. In countries like France, snails known as escargots are a classic dish commonly served with herbs and rich flavors. This practice showcases how snails have woven their way into various cuisines worldwide, highlighting their cultural significance beyond mere food. They're rich in protein and low in calories too. So next time you see a snail on a menu, will you give this unique dish a try? Let's uncover the truth about curious facts. Engaging with fascinating trivia and stories can truly boost our enjoyment of life. Whether it's a quirky historical fact or an astounding scientific discovery, these snippets of knowledge can spark curiosity and lead to vibrant conversations. People who appreciate these intriguing tidbits often share a passion for learning and exploration. This sense of community creates an exciting atmosphere where ideas and interests flourish together. Additionally, discussing interesting stories with like-minded individuals can deepen friendships and create lasting memories. Imagine sharing a bizarre yet true fact about space or an unexpected story from history and seeing the wonder light up someone's face. Such interactions not only entertain, but also enrich our understanding of the world. So, why not dive into the treasure trove of curious facts and stories? They could brighten your day and connect you with others who share your enthusiasm. Guess what really drives artistic imagination? Damian Ortega, a talented Mexican artist, transforms everyday objects into stunning works of art that challenge our perception of reality. With his creative flair, he takes items we often overlook and reimagines them in ways that are surprising and thought-provoking. Drawing inspiration from legendary artists like Diego Rivera, Ortega's artwork not only showcases his unique style, but also encourages viewers to delve deeper into their meanings. Each piece serves as a conversation starter, prompting us to question how we view the world around us. Whether it's a sculpture made from mundane materials or an installation that plays with space and context, Ortega's creations invite us to explore and appreciate the intricate connections between art and daily life. His work makes us stop and think, what if the ordinary holds extraordinary potential? Is it really true that Tartu has a soup city? Nestled in Estonia, the Supelin neighborhood earns this quirky nickname because its streets celebrate various ingredients. Imagine living on Carrot Street or strolling down Potato Street, where the very essence of cooking fills the air. This bohemian area isn't just about street names. It bursts with vibrant street art and murals that display real recipes, bringing a creative twist to everyday life. Food festivals are a regular occurrence where locals and visitors alike gather to enjoy delicious dishes inspired by these colorful streets. The blend of art and culinary inspiration makes Supalin a unique cultural hotspot, reflecting a playful yet genuine appreciation for food. You'll find everything from whimsical designs to informative murals, showcasing how community and cuisine overlap. Whether you're an art lover, a foodie, or just curious about this unusual place, Supalin offers an engaging experience that connects people through the joy of good food and visual creativity. Why not plan a visit and see this artistic soup pot for yourself? Discover the amazing secrets of Halden Prison. This unique facility in Norway, which opened in 2010, has gained worldwide attention for its groundbreaking approach to incarceration. Unlike traditional prisons that often focus on punishment, Halden Prison prioritizes rehabilitation and respect for its inmates. The design of the prison resembles a community rather than a prison, complete with bright colors, furniture resembling homes, and even opportunities for inmates to cook their own meals. Inmates have access to various activities, such as music studios and sports facilities, helping them develop skills and reduce recidivism after release. The prison fosters a sense of personal responsibility by providing inmates with a degree of freedom, encouraging them to learn from their mistakes. This innovative environment raises important questions about how society can address crime and support those who have gone astray. Can a focus on rehabilitation lead to a safer community? Let's uncover the truth about white chocolate. While many love its sweet, creamy flavor, white chocolate isn't technically chocolate at all. That's because it doesn't contain cocoa solids, the essential ingredient found in dark and milk chocolates. Instead, white chocolate is crafted from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk, creating a delightful taste that some people crave. Despite its name, this treat is more like a sweet confection than genuine chocolate, which might surprise some fans. Originating in the early 20th century, white chocolate gained popularity quickly, especially in candies and desserts. Chefs and bakers often use it to add a creamy sweetness to recipes, from cookies to mousses. So whether you love it or view it skeptically, it's clear that white chocolate has carved out a unique place among sweet treats. What do you think? Does it deserve the chocolate title? Have you tried mouse melons yet? These tiny wonders, also known as cucumber melons, pack a punch despite their size. Native to Central America, mouse melons look like tiny watermelons, typically no bigger than a grape. But don't let their size fool you. They burst with a unique citrusy flavor that's sure to tantalize your taste buds. Easy to grow in warm climates, these small fruits are perfect for home gardens. You can enjoy them raw as a refreshing snack or try pickling them for a zesty treat. Plus, they're not just delicious. Mouse melons are loaded with antioxidants and fiber, making them a healthy addition to your diet. Whether you're a gardening enthusiast or a food lover, mouse melons are a fun and nutritious choice to explore. So why not give them a try and add something new to your plate? Ever wonder why sadness lingers longer than joy? Research shows that sadness can stick around much longer than other feelings like happiness or excitement. This might happen because the events that trigger sadness are often more intense and impactful. For example, losing a loved one or facing a major life change can create deep emotional scars that take longer to heal. Additionally, everyone has different coping mechanisms, which means some people may struggle more than others to shake off the blues. While joy and excitement can be fleeting, our brain often holds on to sadness as a way of processing what happened. This means that even when we want to move on, those sad feelings can keep creeping back in. Understanding why sadness lasts can help us find healthier ways to cope and eventually change our emotional narrative. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know Mongolia is the largest landlocked nation? This fascinating country spans over an astounding 1.56 million square kilometers, making it larger than the combined areas of France, Germany, Spain, and the UK. Imagine standing in a place characterized by endless grasslands, impressive mountains and arid deserts, all of which feel remarkably untouched. Despite its vastness, Mongolia is home to only about 3.4 million people, leading to an extraordinary average of just 2 people per square kilometer. This low population density allows for expansive landscapes where nomadic lifestyles thrive, with many residents still herding livestock and moving with the seasons. Rich cultural traditions and stunning natural beauty coexist here, from the vast Gobi Desert to the towering Altai Mountains. These features create a unique environment that is both serene and vibrant. Whether you're exploring the rugged terrain or experiencing traditional Mongolian hospitality, the charm of this land is undeniable. Next time you think of Mongolia, picture those breathtaking open spaces, the few fortunate people who inhabit them, and the rich culture that thrives in harmony with nature. Why exactly does height matter in baseball? The shortest professional baseball player, at just 5 feet 3 inches, stood only slightly taller than your average kitchen counter. Despite his petite stature, he showcased incredible determination and skill, proving that size isn't everything in sports. This player, known for his agility and fast reflexes, defied the odds by honing his skills through relentless practice and an unwavering passion for the game. His story inspires many young athletes who may feel limited by their height, demonstrating that heart and hard work can outshine physical attributes. Throughout his career, he made a name for himself in the league, reminding everyone that talent often trumps size. Whether it's sprinting to catch a fly ball or swiftly rounding the bases, this amazing player's achievements resonate beyond the diamond, igniting hope for all aspiring sports stars. Isn't it fascinating how determination can lead to greatness? Believe it or not, kiwis were once called Chinese gooseberries. This little fruit has quite an intriguing history that reflects cultural shifts and clever marketing strategies. Originally discovered in China, the sweet and tangy fruit was named Chinese gooseberry in the early 20th century, as its flavor was reminiscent of the juicy gooseberries. However, everything changed when the kiwi reached New Zealand. To enhance its appeal on the international stage, local growers cleverly renamed it kiwi after the iconic bird, a symbol of New Zealand's unique wildlife. This rebranding not only made the fruit sound more exotic, but also linked it with its new environment. As a result, the kiwi quickly surged in popularity across the globe. Today we celebrate this vibrant green fruit not just for its delightful taste and smooth, slightly fuzzy exterior, but also for its nutritional benefits. Bursting with vitamin C and K, antioxidants, and dietary fiber, the kiwi is a delicious and healthy snack option. Next time you slice into this delightful fruit, remember its fascinating transformation from a humble Chinese gooseberry to the beloved kiwi we know today. You might be shocked to learn about Britain's history. Long before Julius Caesar's bold invasions, many people in Rome were skeptical about the very existence of Britain. In their minds, it was either an imaginary land or just part of a vast northern continent. It wasn't until 55 and 54 BC that Caesar set sail and made history as the first Roman to invade this mysterious island. His military expeditions challenged the prevailing beliefs and opened up a world that Romans had only heard about through tales and rumors. Caesar's encounters in Britain revealed not just a new territory, but also a complex society with its own customs and tribes. This bold move not only expanded the Roman Empire, but also brought the fascinating stories of the Britons back to Rome. Can you imagine the surprise and excitement in Rome as stories of distant lands spread? Caesar's ventures reshaped how Romans viewed their world and sparked further interest that would lead to more invasions and eventual conquest. What other secrets lay hidden across the seas? Most people don't know this about the Trans-Siberian Railway. This incredible railway runs for an astonishing 289 kilometers, about 5,172 miles, across Russia, connecting the capital city of Moscow to the far eastern port city of Vladivostok. Imagine traveling through vast forests, open steppes, and stunning mountains, all while enjoying the unique landscapes that change from lush greenery to icy terrains. Built between 1891 and 1916, the railway was a monumental feat of engineering, creating a vital transportation link that significantly boosted trade and travel. As you journey along the Trans-Siberian, you can experience various cultures and traditions, stopping in vibrant cities like Yekaterinburg and Irkutsk, which sit near the spectacular Lake Baikal, the world's deepest freshwater lake. This iconic railway isn't just a way to get from one place to another. It's a thrilling adventure where tourists can witness Russia's breathtaking scenery and diverse ecosystems right from their train seats. Are you ready to explore this legendary railway? Imagine it was illegal to slam car doors. In Switzerland, there used to be a quirky law banning the slamming of car doors, all in the name of keeping peace in quiet neighborhoods. This unusual regulation was aimed at reducing noise pollution and maintaining a serene atmosphere for residents. Can you picture that? If you lived there, you would have to gently close your car door to avoid upsetting your neighbors. Though this law has been lifted, it shows just how seriously some communities take the issue of tranquility. People in Switzerland often prioritize peaceful living, making it a calm place to call home. This story sparks a reflection on how far we might go to keep our neighborhoods quiet and friendly. What do you think about such laws? Would you support them to ensure peace in your own community? Can you imagine Tony Todd with real bees in his mouth? Known for his chilling role as Candyman, Todd pushed the boundaries of acting by filling his mouth with live bees for a vital scene. This daring choice showcased not only his commitment to his craft, but also the lengths actors go for authenticity. Despite enduring multiple stings, Todd maintained his professionalism, allowing the crew to capture the shot without a hitch. His bravery and passion for storytelling shine through in moments like this, reminding us that acting isn't just about delivering lines. It's about embodying a role completely. Would you take such a risk for a movie? While it might sound extreme, Todd's experience is a fascinating glimpse into the often unseen world of filmmaking, where actors frequently face challenges to create unforgettable performances. Hard to believe, but it's a super slim Jeep Wrangler. This incredible vehicle, built in Morocco, has been modified to nearly half its original width, making it the world's narrowest Jeep Wrangler. Imagine seeing a Jeep that looks so different from the ones we know and love. The modification is so extreme that it has completely eliminated the iconic Jeep grille, dramatically changing its front appearance. This one-of-a-kind design showcases the creativity and engineering skills of its makers. By stripping the vehicle down to such slender proportions, it can maneuver through tight spaces that traditional Jeeps would find impossible. Whether it's navigating through narrow alleyways or fitting into cramped urban parking spots, this narrow Jeep brings a new twist to adventure driving. This unique approach raises interesting questions about vehicle design and functionality. Could this extreme modification inspire other vehicle enthusiasts to rethink their own car designs? Let's uncover the truth about vaulted staircases. Cano Lopez is a master craftsman who breathes life into these magnificent structures using techniques that date back centuries. Vaulted staircases are more than just a way to get from one floor to another. They are architectural marvels that blend beauty and function. Cano uses ancient methods like intricate stonework and precise measurements to create designs that wow everyone who sees them. Each staircase tells a story, highlighting a rich history of craftsmanship and innovation. Picture yourself walking up a staircase that curves gracefully, its arches creating a stunning pattern of shadows and light. It's not just about getting to the top, it's about experiencing art with every step. As people admire Lopez's work, they often wonder how such marvels could be built without modern technology. His passion for preserving these ancient techniques serves to inspire a new generation of builders and architects, proving that sometimes the old ways are still the best. What will people create next using these timeless skills? Why do the French resist American culture so much? This intriguing question dives into a long-standing cultural phenomenon. Many people believe that France has a unique identity that its citizens fiercely protect, often pushing back against American influences. This cultural divide is seen in various aspects, from food and fashion to politics and media. For instance, French cuisine, with its emphasis on tradition and quality, contrasts sharply with fast food trends, Popular in the U.S., French citizens value their artisan bakeries and gourmet restaurants and often view American options as lacking in authenticity. Additionally, France has a history of political skepticism towards American foreign policy, which sometimes fuels a preference for homegrown alternatives and cultural products. This resistance is not about dislike, it's about pride in a rich history and heritage that many French people feel defines their nation. So next time you see a French cafe bustling with patrons enjoying traditional pastries, consider how deeply culture shapes their choices and identity. Isn't it fascinating to explore how these dynamics play out globally? Is it really true that Enceladus is a water wonder? In 2023, the James Webb Space Telescope made a stunning discovery by capturing an eruption of water vapor from a geyser on Saturn's intriguing moon, Enceladus. This geyser blasted water 6,000 miles into space, revealing just how dynamic this icy moon can be. Scientists believe that these eruptions play a crucial role in contributing material to Saturn's stunning rings. The water vapor from Enceladus isn't just a spectacular sight, it also contains vital information about the moon's subsurface ocean. Exploring this watery world helps researchers understand the potential for life beyond Earth and the complexities of our solar system. As they continue to study this fascinating moon, the question of how else Enceladus might surprise us remains. Who wouldn't be excited about learning more about this remarkable celestial body? Have you ever tried the giant ackee fruit? This remarkable fruit, native to the Caribbean and Central America, can grow to an astonishing weight of over 11 pounds. With its distinctive blend of sweet and sour flavors, ackee is not only delicious, but also incredibly versatile. It's commonly used in juices, where its unique taste adds a refreshing twist, and in desserts to give them an exotic flair. The fruit is especially popular in dishes like ackee and saltfish, a traditional Jamaican meal that showcases its rich culinary history. When cooked properly, the ackee has a creamy texture and is packed with nutrients, making it a healthy choice as well. However, it's important to note that ackee must be prepared properly. When unripe, it contains harmful substances. Once fully ripe and cooked, though, it transforms into a delightfully savory ingredient. So whether you're exploring Caribbean cuisine or seeking new flavors for your dish, ackee might just become your new favorite fruit. Is it really true about Norway's famous snowmass? This stunning snowmass, perched between two hills at an incredible height of 3,000 feet, has captured the hearts and cameras of visitors from around the globe. Nestled in the breathtaking Norwegian mountains, this natural wonder draws tourists eager to experience its unique beauty and snap awe-inspiring photographs. Tourists journey from far and wide, mesmerized by the sight of gleaming white snow carefully balanced on the hills, creating a picturesque backdrop for countless adventures and memories. As you approach this majestic sight, the crisp mountain air and serene surroundings offer a refreshing escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Whether you're hiking nearby trails or simply enjoying the view, the atmosphere is filled with excitement and wonder. The snowmass not only showcases the beauty of nature, but also sparks curiosity about how such a formation could endure between two hills for so long. So, what makes this snow mass a must-see destination for photographers and nature lovers alike? Is it really true that we walk past murderers? This shocking statistic suggests that the average person unknowingly strolls by around 16 individuals who have committed murder in their lifetime. It raises intriguing questions about the nature of crime and our surroundings. Think about it. Each day we go to work, school, or the grocery store, never realizing that we may be brushing shoulders with someone who has a dark history. While this statistic sounds alarming, it's important to remember that not all murderers are violent drifters. Many live seemingly normal lives after serving their time. Additionally, this number can fluctuate based on where you live, as different areas have higher crime rates. Despite the startling idea, it serves as a reminder to stay aware of our surroundings, but also to remember that most people are just trying to get by in their daily lives, like us. Prepare to be amazed by New Zealand's sheep population, as it's hard to believe, but in New Zealand, there are about 6 sheep for every person. With a human population of roughly 5 million, That means around 30 million sheep roam the countryside. Farming sheep is a huge part of New Zealand's identity and economy. Sheep provide wool, meat, and dairy products, making them essential for both local consumption and export. The lush green pastures and temperate climate create ideal conditions for sheep grazing, allowing these animals to thrive. This extensive sheep farming culture has led to rich traditions and a deep connection between the land and its farmers. Visitors often spot these fluffy herding animals dotting the hills and valleys, showcasing the pastoral beauty of the island nation. The sight of sheep grazing peacefully under the expansive sky not only defines New Zealand's landscape, but also highlights how agriculture shapes its culture. Isn't it fascinating how one country can be home to so many sheep? This electric hoverboard lets you glide on water. The Baloo Hyperfoil is truly a marvel of modern technology, offering a unique experience that feels like floating on a liquid carpet. Imagine zipping across serene lakes or ocean waves without a sound, thanks to its electric-powered design. Unlike traditional watercraft, which can be noisy and disruptive, the Hyperfoil operates quietly, allowing you to enjoy nature while you ride. With its lightweight construction and innovative hydrofoil system, it lifts you above the water's surface, reducing drag and enabling smooth, effortless motion. Riders can easily maneuver and enjoy the sensation of freedom as they hover and glide, making it perfect for thrill seekers and nature lovers alike. Whether you're looking for an adrenaline rush or a peaceful escape, the Baloo Hyperfoil promises an unforgettable adventure. Are you ready to try it? This might surprise you. Colorblind people see differently. Many people think colorblindness only means seeing fewer colors, especially struggling with red and green shades. However, colorblind individuals might experience the world in unique and vibrant ways. Some reports suggest that they can see color combinations that others can't even recognize. For instance, some colorblind folks have described seeing brilliant blues or vivid yellows in hues that blend like a captivating masterpiece. While they miss certain reds and greens, their perception of colors like blue and yellow can feel more intense, almost magical. It's a bit like having a special lens through which they view their surroundings. So while colorblindness presents challenges, it might also open up a fascinating and beautiful perspective on colors that you never knew existed. Isn't that a whole new way to see the world? Here's a wild fact about suodeo from China. This unique dish hails from Hubei province and takes dining to a whole new level. Instead of eating food in the usual way, diners are presented with stones that have been grilled with oil and various seasonings. What's the catch? The stones aren't meant to be eaten. Instead, people suck on them to enjoy the infused flavors before spitting them out. This quirky culinary experience has found its way onto social media, where food lovers share their suodeo attempts, sparking curiosity and intrigue. Many find it fascinating that a dish revolves around the act of tasting, but not consuming, representing a playful side of Chinese cuisine. This fun and interactive eating style aims to engage diners in a social setting, allowing them to share and laugh, adding a layer of enjoyment to their meal. As social media platforms buzz with videos and reactions, suodeo highlights the innovation and creativity present in traditional dishes, making it a must-try for adventurous foodies. Tonga's extraordinary independence will surprise you. The Kingdom of Tonga stands out as the only Pacific nation that has never been colonized by a foreign power. This remarkable achievement showcases Tonga's resilient spirit and strong leadership throughout the colonial era. While many neighboring islands succumbed to European imperial ambitions, Tonga cleverly navigated political alliances, ensuring its sovereignty was never compromised. The Tongan monarchy played a pivotal role, skillfully balancing relationships with powerful nations like Britain and the United States. In 1875, Tonga even established a constitutional monarchy, promoting democratic principles that further solidified its independence. Today, Tonga celebrates its unique heritage and culture, drawing tourists eager to explore its stunning landscapes and rich traditions. Its story serves as a testament to the nation's unwavering commitment to autonomy, making Tonga a symbol of pride in the Pacific. What can we learn from their journey? Did you know Bermuda has no rivers or lakes? This fascinating fact is true. The picturesque Bermuda Islands, located in the North Atlantic Ocean, are stunning but quite unique in their water situation. With about 70,000 residents, there are no natural sources of fresh water like rivers or lakes where people might typically gather water. Instead, the islanders have become experts at collecting rainwater, using an ingenious system of pipes installed on rooftops. When it rains, these pipes channel the water straight into storage tanks, ensuring that families have enough water for their daily needs. This collection method highlights the adaptability and resourcefulness of the Bermudian people in managing their precious water supply. Since rain is essential for life, the local community places great importance on conserving this resource. As climate patterns change and rainfall becomes less predictable, residents continue to find innovative solutions to secure their water needs and maintain their beautiful island home. Doesn't that make you appreciate every drop of water that you use? Can you believe people confuse HTML with an STD? A surprising 2014 study found that 11% of Americans mistakenly thought HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, is a sexually transmitted disease. This confusion highlights a gap in digital literacy, as HTML is actually a vital part of the internet. It's the code used to create and design web pages, allowing browsers to understand the structure and layout of content. Think of it like the blueprint of your favorite website. Despite its importance in web development, many still mix it up with health terminology. Perhaps this misunderstanding stems from the complex language used in technology, leaving some folks scratching their heads. Educating ourselves about digital basics can help bridge these gaps. So next time someone mentions HTML, you can confidently explain what it really is. No medical history required. Prepare to be amazed by Shanghai's urban forest. In an exciting project led by Hedderwick Studio, thousands of trees are transforming the skyline of Shanghai, merging nature with urban architecture. This incredible initiative offers more than just a pretty view. It plays a crucial role in enhancing air quality and lowering heat in the bustling city. By integrating greenery directly into the design of buildings and public spaces, the project promotes biodiversity while providing residents with a refreshing escape from the concrete jungle. Imagine walking through parks filled with vibrant trees amid high-rises, breathing cleaner air, and enjoying cooler temperatures. This combination of nature and modern design sets a brilliant example for sustainable city living. Can other cities take inspiration from Shanghai to create their own urban green spaces? Believe it or not, a toad lives underground. This unique creature, discovered in 2003, features a plump body, a small head, and a pointed snout, making it quite an odd sight. Known as the Mysore pickpocket toad, it spends most of its life beneath the earth, hiding away from predators in the harsh sun. Interestingly, this toad emerges only for a few days during the monsoon season to reproduce, showcasing a fascinating example of adaptation. When it was first found, its peculiar look led many to think it was a prank or even a hoax. However, researchers confirmed its existence, revealing the hidden wonders of the natural world. This toad teaches us about the mysteries of evolution and environment, reminding us there's more happening beneath our feet than we often realize. How many other creatures might be hiding just out of sight? Ever thought about why the White Temple dazzles? This stunning site, known as Wat Rong Khun, is not your typical Buddhist temple. Located in Thailand, it stands out with its brilliant white mosaics and reflective mirrors that shimmer in the sunlight. Designed by the talented Thai artist and architect Chalermchai Kositpipat, the temple combines traditional Buddhist architecture with a contemporary twist. Each element of the temple tells a unique story, filled with symbolism that reflects the journey from darkness to enlightenment. For instance, the white color represents purity, while the small mirrors symbolize wisdom shining in the darkness. Visitors walking through this artistic marvel feel as if they are inside a dream, surrounded by intricate sculptures and hand-painted murals that invite deep reflection. This temple has rapidly become a cultural icon and a must-visit destination for tourists looking to experience something truly special. So the next time someone mentions Buddhist temples, remember that Wat Rong Khun is not just a building, it's an extraordinary experience waiting to be discovered. Surprisingly, interstellar space is not truly empty. Many people imagine the vastness of space as a void, but it is actually bustling with the interstellar medium, a mix of gas and dust. Mostly composed of hydrogen and helium, this medium is key to the birth of stars. In more concentrated areas, gravity pulls these gases together, causing them to collapse and trigger nuclear fusion, igniting a new star. Take, for example, Sagittarius B2, a gas cloud near the Milky Way center. It's fascinating to know that it emits radio waves and contains enough alcohol to fill a staggering 400 trillion pints of beer. Meanwhile, stunning nebulae like the Orion Nebula are visible, showcasing gas illuminated by nearby stars. These astronomical wonders remind us that even what appears empty is full of potential and life. What other secrets lie in the vastness of space? You might be surprised by your sleep time. Did you know that, on average, it takes about 7 minutes for a person to fall asleep? This might seem quick, but the exact time can vary greatly depending on a few key factors. For instance, stress levels are a major player. If your mind is racing with worries or plans, it might take longer to drift off. Comfort also matters. Your pillow, mattress, and overall sleeping environment significantly contribute to how quickly you can snooze. Individual sleeping habits play a role too. Some people have consistent nighttime routines that help signal their bodies when it's time to sleep, leading to a faster transition into dreamland. Others might struggle with irregular schedules or late-night screens, which can extend the time it takes to fall asleep. Next time you're lying in bed, consider what factors might be influencing your sleep time. Are you cozy enough? Is your mind at ease? Small changes can make a big difference in how quickly you find rest. Prepare to be amazed by burglary lawsuits. Many people think that if a burglar gets hurt while breaking into your home, they can easily sue you and win. Surprisingly, while burglars can indeed file legal claims, they seldom succeed. Most states have helpful laws like the Castle Doctrine or Stand Your Ground laws, which defend homeowners from being held responsible for injuries that occur during a break-in. However, there's a twist. If a homeowner intentionally sets traps, like hidden spikes or rigged shotguns, they could face legal consequences for negligence. Courts usually back property owners, but if evidence shows that a homeowner acted recklessly, an intruder might actually have a case. So it's crucial for homeowners to know their rights and responsibilities regarding safety and security while still being vigilant about their own legal risks. Isn't it interesting how the law navigates these tricky situations? Prepare to be amazed by the gateway to hell. This fascinating place in Turkmenistan holds a fiery secret, a natural gas crater that has been burning for decades. The crater, known as the Darvaza gas crater, began to blaze in 1971 when geologists accidentally ignited the gas during a drilling expedition. They were trying to manage a gas leak, but things went awry and the fiery pit emerged. To prevent the spread of toxic gas, they decided to let it burn out, expecting it to extinguish within a few weeks. Little did they know, the flames have been dancing ever since. Today, the crater measures about 230 feet wide and glows like a furnace at night, attracting adventurers and curious tourists from all over the world. The sight of glowing flames against the dark desert landscape is both mesmerizing and eerie, earning it the nickname Gateway to Hell. With its burning pit and captivating history, this unique site raises questions about our relationship with natural resources and the unforeseen consequences of our actions. What do you think about this fiery wonder? Is it really true that Monaco leads in millionaires? Monaco holds the title for the highest number of millionaires per capita in the world. With its stunning coastline, luxurious lifestyle, and favorable tax laws, this tiny city-state attracts wealthy individuals from across the globe. Despite its small size, Monaco has a dazzling concentration of affluent residents, making it a hotspot for the rich. In contrast, London boasts the highest total number of millionaires, showcasing its status as a global financial hub. Meanwhile, New York City takes the crown for having the most billionaires, reflecting the vast wealth generated in various industries like technology, finance, and real estate. This fascinating distribution of wealth highlights the diverse economic landscapes around the world. While some locations specialize in attracting high numbers of millionaires, Others focus on billionaire populations, revealing how different regions create environments for accumulating wealth. It's intriguing to see how these cities shape the lifestyles and opportunities of their affluent residents. What do you think attracts them to these places? Did you know that your skin is a sweat factory? It's true. Human skin is home to about 650 sweat glands in just 1 square inch. That's a lot of sweating potential packed into a tiny area. These glands play a crucial role in keeping our body temperature regulated. When we get hot, whether from exercising, a hot day, or even just feeling nervous, our sweat glands kick into gear. They release moisture onto our skin surface. As that moisture evaporates, it cools our body down, like nature's air conditioning system. Sweat is mostly water, but it also contains salts and other substances that our bodies need to regulate. So next time you feel a bead of sweat forming, remember that those tiny glands are hard at work, helping you stay cool and comfortable. Isn't it fascinating how our body functions so efficiently? Here's what actually happens when we recycle e-waste. The process of extracting gold from old electronics, like personal computers, is surprisingly efficient compared to traditional mining. In fact, crushing just 1 ton of e-waste can yield more gold than crushing 17 tons of gold ore. This incredible efficiency highlights the potential of recycling technology. As technology advances, more valuable materials can be recaptured from discarded gadgets. E-waste contains precious metals, often sitting in landfills, where they pose environmental risks. By recycling these materials, we not only recover valuable resources, but also reduce the need for destructive mining practices that harm our planet. Imagine a future where recycling is the norm. Efforts to improve e-waste recycling can help preserve our natural resources and promote sustainable practices. Isn't it amazing that something we often overlook can have such a significant impact? Did you know that POWs built a glider in Nubimiri? During World War II, prisoners of war at Colditz Castle in Germany displayed incredible ingenuity by constructing a full-size glider in the castle's attic. This remarkable aircraft, named the Colditz Cock, was their daring plan to escape to safety by flying it out of the castle. The prisoners meticulously crafted the glider using materials they could find, demonstrating their resourcefulness and determination to gain freedom despite their circumstances. Though the Colditz Cock was completed, the war ended before they could attempt any flights, leaving this ambitious scheme as one of the most inventive escape stories from the conflict. It not only highlights the courage of these men, but also symbolizes the human spirit's unwavering desire for freedom, even in the face of adversity. What might have happened if they had taken to the skies? Is it really true that 40 is unique among numbers? Absolutely. The word 40 is the only number where the letters appear in alphabetical order. While many numbers have their own quirks, this particular characteristic makes 40 stand out. Imagine counting 1, 2, 3, and then you get to 40 with its pleasant surprise. This fun fact shows how language can be playful and interesting, adding excitement to something as ordinary as math. Such unique features are rare, and they remind us of the beautiful connections between numbers and letters. So next time you write out the number 40, remember its special status among its fellow numbers. Isn't it fascinating how the world of language works? Did a pilot spot a massive UFO in 1985? In an astonishing event, a Japan Airlines pilot claimed he saw a UFO larger than a battleship while flying over Alaska. This unusual sighting happened in 1985 and has raised eyebrows ever since. Instead of taking the claim seriously, the airline opted to reassign the pilot to a desk job, prioritizing their public image and customer service over the extraordinary nature of his report. This decision sparked debates about how companies handle unusual incidents, especially in an industry where the safety and communication of information are paramount. The pilot's experience highlights the gap between personal encounters with the unknown and corporate discretion, prompting many to wonder, why are stories like his often brushed aside? Is it fear of disbelief, or perhaps the desire to avoid media sensationalism? The mystery continues to intrigue UFO enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Have you ever wondered why Hillary Clinton inspires so many people? In a recent national survey, Hillary Clinton was voted the most admired woman in the United States, and it's easy to see why. Recognized for her intelligence and strength, Clinton has been a significant figure in American politics and public life for decades. From her time as the First Lady to her role as Secretary of State, she has broken barriers and stood up for issues like healthcare and women's rights. Many admire her for being outspoken, often tackling tough topics that others might shy away from. This recognition in the survey reflects her ability to connect with the public across generations, drawing respect not only for her achievements, but also for her resilience in the face of challenges. Whether you agree with her politics or not, her influence and impact on a society are undeniable. What qualities do you think make someone admirable? Here's a wild fact about the first car accident. In 1896, New York City witnessed the very first recorded automobile accident in America, a shocking event that changed how people viewed transportation. A car collided with a bicyclist, marking a pivotal moment in traffic history. At that time, the streets were primarily occupied by horse-drawn carriages and bicycles, and automobiles were still a new concept. This unexpected incident forced society to confront the need for safer roads and regulations. As motor vehicles began to gain popularity, cities had to adapt to prevent further accidents. The introduction of cars not only transformed commuting, but also began a dialogue about public safety and infrastructure. Today, when we hop into our vehicles, it's fascinating to think that the complex traffic systems we navigate started with this single surprising crash in New York. How has your city changed to accommodate modern vehicles? Why exactly does Rookie matter in the Nanbak War era? Rookie is more than just a name. This character plays a crucial role during a fascinating time in Japanese history known as the Nanbak War. This period, which spanned from the late 14th to the early 15th century, was marked by a struggle for power between the northern and southern courts of Japan. Rookie's mention highlights how individuals can influence historical narratives and the significance of their actions during turbulent times. The Nanbak War era was filled with intense conflicts, shifting allegiances, and political intrigue, making it essential to understand characters like Rookie. They often embody the hopes, struggles, and complexities of their society, allowing us to grasp the human experiences behind historical events. By examining Rookie's contribution to this era, we gain insight into the broader themes of loyalty, resilience, and the quest for unity in a divided nation. So what lessons can we learn from Rookie's story and its impact on Japanese history? Discover the awe of Dettifoss waterfall in Iceland. This stunning waterfall is not just famous for its beauty, but also for being the most powerful in Europe. Located in Vatnajökull National Park, Dettifoss plunges an impressive 144 feet, creating a mesmerizing spectacle as the water cascades down. With a width of 328 feet, it boasts a thunderous roar that can be heard from a distance, making it a must-see for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. The power of the water, fueled by glacial melt from nearby Vatnajökull Glacier, can create mist that envelops the area, making rainbows appear in the sunlight. Visitors can hike along marked trails, allowing for incredible views and photo opportunities. Whether you're standing near its edge, feeling the spray on your face, or taking in the grand vista from a distance, Dettifoss will leave you speechless and hoping for more captivating sights. Is it really true that giraffes outlast camels without water? Surprisingly, they can. Giraffes can survive for weeks without a drink, thriving in their natural habitats by cleverly getting moisture from the leaves, fruits, and flowers they munch on. Their favorite snack, acacia trees, are packed with water, providing them with a tasty source of hydration. While camels are famous for their ability to go long stretches without drinking, giraffes actually hold the record for survival time. This unique adaptation helps them navigate the dry savannas of Africa, where finding fresh water can be a challenge. Not only can giraffes survive on minimal water, but their long necks also allow them to reach higher branches, giving them access to food that many other animals can't reach. So the next time you see a giraffe, remember how amazing their bodies are at adapting to their environment. This might surprise you. Pepsi's health origins. Back in the late 19th century, Caleb Bradham, a pharmacist from North Carolina, created Pepsi Cola, with the belief that it would serve as a health tonic. He intended it to help with digestion and boost energy, blending sugar, water, caramel, lemon oil, nutmeg, and a few other ingredients to concoct what he thought was a wholesome drink. The original formula was meant to promote health, especially for those suffering from upset stomachs. However, as time passed, the perception of Pepsi shifted dramatically. Nowadays, it is best known for its high caffeine and sugar content, often criticized for its impact on health, rather than celebrated for its medicinal properties. From a digestion aid to a popular soft drink, can you imagine how much has changed in over a century? Guess what really drives our smartphone usage? On average, a smartphone user touches their screen about 25,000 times a day, especially if they spend 6 to 7 hours on their device. For those who are heavy users, the number skyrockets to over 56,000 touches daily. This staggering number highlights just how much we rely on our smartphones for everything: communication, information, and entertainment. With a simple swipe or tap, we can connect with friends, scroll through social media, or check the latest news. It's fascinating to think about how our daily lives are intertwined with these devices. These constant interactions showcase not only how addictive smartphones can be, but also how they have transformed the way we engage with the world around us. Have you ever counted how many times you touch your screen in a day? Did you know that frogs love water while toads roam? Frogs and toads may seem similar, but they have distinct habitat preferences that set them apart. Frogs thrive in moist environments and usually need to be near water to survive. This is because their skin is permeable, meaning they can lose moisture quickly. On the other hand, toads are more adaptable and can often be found in drier regions, allowing them to explore beyond the waterside. This difference in habitat choice is key to their survival. Toads can venture farther into fields and forests in search of food, while frogs often stick close to ponds and streams. So if you see a hopping creature far from water, chances are it's a toad. Knowing these differences helps us appreciate the incredible adaptability of these amphibians and reminds us how diverse life on Earth can be. Prepare to be amazed by the Louvre Pyramid's design. This stunning structure, located in Paris, is not just famous for its art, but also for its architecture. The pyramid consists of 35,000 glass panes, a number carefully chosen by architect I.M. Pei for its symbolic meaning. Pei designed the pyramid around the concept of the number 5, which symbolizes harmony and balance in various cultures. Each of the pyramid's 4 triangular sides boasts 35 panes, creating a striking visual effect that captivates visitors. Around the main pyramid, 5 smaller pyramids further enhance the overall symmetry and beauty, adding to the allure of the entire courtyard. The thoughtful arrangement of these elements invites curiosity and wonder, making the Louvre Pyramid not merely an entrance to a world of masterpieces, but also a work of art in its own right. Isn't it fascinating how numbers can transform design and meaning? Did you know that shingles vaccine fights dementia too? Research shows that getting the shingles vaccine can lower your chances of developing dementia by a remarkable 20%. This surprising benefit comes from how the vaccine protects your brain from damage caused by the varicella-zoster virus, the same virus that causes shingles. When this virus reactivates in your body, it can lead to various neurological issues, including inflammation that harms brain cells. By vaccinating against shingles, you're not just preventing painful rashes, you're also helping to keep your brain healthy. Experts believe this protective role is crucial, especially as we age and the risk of dementia increases. So getting vaccinated doesn't just shield you from shingles, it might also be a smart move for your mental health. Have you considered getting the shingles vaccine to protect your brain? Prepare to be amazed by Picasso's artistic genius. Did you know that Pablo Picasso created over 50,000 works of art in his impressive lifetime? This remarkable Spanish painter, sculptor, and printmaker dived into almost every medium you can think of, including paintings, drawings, sculptures, ceramics, and prints. His creativity didn't just shine in one style. He constantly experimented with different techniques and forms, which makes him a pivotal figure in modern art. From the iconic blue and rose periods to his groundbreaking contributions to Cubism, Picasso's work reflects not just his personal evolution, but also the broader trends of 20th century art. His ability to innovate and redefine what art could be is what sets him apart. So whether you're gazing at a vivid painting or a striking sculpture, you're experiencing the extraordinary legacy of Picasso, a true master of artistic expression. Believe it or not, microwaves can boost nutrition. Cooking with microwaves isn't just about convenience. It's also a remarkable way to preserve nutrients in our food. When we use traditional cooking methods like boiling or frying, we often lose valuable vitamins and minerals. However, microwaves cook food quickly and evenly, helping to keep those essential nutrients intact. This means that reheating leftovers or cooking vegetables in the microwave can actually make them healthier to eat. Plus, modern ovens are designed for efficiency, using less energy and time than conventional stoves. By embracing these smart cooking methods, we can enjoy meals that taste great and are packed with nutrients, making it easier to meet our dietary needs. So the next time you think about dinner, consider reaching for the microwave for a quick, wholesome meal. Can you imagine that amphibians breathe this way? Amphibians are fascinating creatures that have adapted to life both on land and in water, but they do so in a unique way. Unlike mammals, these animals do not have a diaphragm, which is that muscle we use to help us breathe. Instead, amphibians rely on a method called buccal pumping. When they inflate their cheeks, they create a space that allows fresh air to flow into their lungs. It's like a natural bellows. This method is particularly effective because it enables them to efficiently exchange gases while they are underwater or basking in the sun. Because amphibians often live in environments that require both aquatic and terrestrial breathing, their ability to use buccal pumping is crucial for their survival. Whether they are a sleek frog leaping across a pond or a curious salamander slinking through the forest, their breathing technique is a key part of their life in diverse habitats. Is it really true that big cats can roar? Absolutely. Big cats, like lions and tigers, belong to the Panthera genus and have a unique ability to produce a powerful roar. This remarkable vocal talent stems from specific adaptations in their larynx, including an elastic hyoid bone. This flexible bone structure allows these big cats to create deep, resonant sounds that can travel over vast distances, making it easier for them to communicate with others of their kind in the wild. In contrast, smaller cats, such as domestic cats or bobcats, lack these adaptations and can only produce continuous, softer sounds. Evolution has favored this specialization in vocal communication, ensuring that big cats can express dominance, attract mates, or warn rivals far away. So when you hear a lion's roar echoing across the savannah, remember that it's not just noise. It's a powerful tool rooted in their biology and evolution, showcasing the fascinating ways nature has equipped these magnificent creatures. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Antarctica has no snakes. This icy continent is so cold that snakes and many reptiles simply cannot survive there. While most regions on Earth have a variety of these cold-blooded creatures, Antarctica's harsh temperatures create a unique environment where only the toughest animals thrive. Instead of snakes, you'll find fascinating wildlife like penguins waddling about on the ice and seals basking in the frigid waters. These creatures have adapted brilliantly to the extreme cold, relying on layers of blubber and special behaviors to stay warm. The penguins, for instance, huddle together in large groups to share body heat during the chilling winter months. This remarkable ability to withstand freezing temperatures makes Antarctica a true sanctuary for cold-loving animals, highlighting the incredible adaptations found in nature. Isn't it amazing how life can flourish even in the most extreme conditions? Hard to believe, but no speed limits exist. This unique feature has sparked fascination and debate since it was introduced. The Autobahn is famous worldwide for allowing drivers to speed without restrictions, a decision rooted in historical context. Back in 1972, when Western Germany decided to remove speed limits, they aimed to move past the remnants of the Nazi era. This choice was a bold statement about freedom and modernity, contrasting with restrictions seen in many other countries. While some Autobahn sections do have speed limits for safety reasons, the stretches that remain limitless offer an adrenaline rush like no other. Many drivers take advantage of this unique road system, enjoying the thrill of high speeds while adhering to safety protocols. So if you ever get the chance to drive on the Autobahn, buckle up for an unforgettable experience. Can you handle the speed? You might be surprised by blonde hair facts. Did you know that even though blonde hair is finer than dark hair, people with blonde locks often have a fuller appearance? This surprising twist comes from having more hair follicles. Blondes possess a greater number of these tiny structures, which compensates for the fine texture of their hair, creating an illusion of volume. The fascinating reason behind this lies in genetics and melanin, the pigment that gives our hair, skin, and eyes their color. Blondes have less melanin compared to those with darker hair, but the sheer number of strands coiling on their heads makes their hair appear thicker and more vibrant. So the next time you see a blonde with a luxurious mane, remember that it's not just about the color, it's about volume too. Isn't it interesting how our genes shape our appearance and add to the beauty of diversity? Did you know the draft ended for more than protests? The U.S. military draft officially concluded in 1973, but it wasn't just the wave of anti-war protests that led to this significant change. President Nixon's administration aimed to reform the military and implement an all-volunteer force, which was seen as a way to enhance military efficiency and professionalism. With advancements in technology and shifting military strategies, the need for conscription diminished. Economic factors also played a role. A volunteer system allowed the military to attract more skilled individuals. While protests certainly shaped public opinion and pushed the government to reconsider the draft, the decision was part of larger military reforms designed to adapt to a changing world. The end of the draft marked a turning point in how the military operated, reflecting the desire for a more competent and professional fighting force. Let's uncover the truth about the French flag. The French flag, known as the tricolor, proudly displays 3 vertical stripes in blue, white, and red. Each color has its own special meaning that reflects the values of France. The blue represents liberty, standing for the freedom of individuals. The white symbolizes equality, as it aims to embody fairness among all citizens. And the red signifies brotherhood, highlighting the unity among the people. These colors came to life during the French Revolution, a significant period that reshaped the nation's identity and values. The tricolor serves not only as a national symbol, but also inspires pride and patriotism among the French people. When you see this flag fluttering in the breeze, you're witnessing the country's deep commitment to these core principles. Additionally, the tricolor can be spotted in various places, such as government buildings and during national celebrations, adding to its importance in everyday life. Next time you glimpse the French flag, remember the powerful ideals it represents: liberty, equality, and brotherhood. Let's uncover the truth about a stunning real estate deal. In 2019, a Ukrainian tycoon made headlines by purchasing the breathtaking Villa Laissée de Rem in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France, for a jaw-dropping 200 million euros. This luxurious estate isn't just any property. It boasts stunning views, exquisite architecture, and sprawling grounds that would make anyone feel like royalty. Tucked away in a picturesque region, known for its vibrant culture and rich history, the estate reflects the opulence and sophistication of its new owner. With touches like manicured gardens, elegant decor, and state-of-the-art amenities, it's easy to see why this estate fetched such an impressive price. This remarkable purchase raises questions about the real estate market's appeal and the lifestyle of the ultra-wealthy. What makes a property worth such a fortune, and how do buyers choose their dream homes? Such transactions showcase the allure of luxury living. Most people don't know this, but ants are incredible. The African driver ant is among the most prolific insect species on the planet. These tiny creatures can produce an astonishing 3 to 4 million eggs every 25 days. This prolific reproduction helps them maintain their massive colonies, which can number in the millions. What's fascinating is their aggressive swarming behavior, which is not just for show. When foraging for food, these ants form massive groups, overwhelming prey with their sheer numbers. Their swarms can devour insects and even small animals in record time, showcasing their teamwork and efficiency. This incredible lifestyle allows them to thrive in various environments across Africa. So the next time you think of ants, remember the African driver ant, a true testament to nature's creativity and power. Let's uncover the truth about astronaut laundry. Astronauts on the International Space Station (ISS) face unique challenges when it comes to clothing. Instead of washing their outfits like we do on Earth, they actually discard them after each use. This might sound surprising, but it's a cost-effective choice. Sending supplies to the ISS is extremely expensive, often costing thousands of dollars per pound. Because of this, it's cheaper for space agencies, like NASA, to provide astronauts with fresh clothing rather than spend resources, time, and energy on washing their garments. Once that clothing is worn, it's packed up and burned up upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere, allowing for hygiene and comfort in the limited space environment. This system showcases just how different life in space can be. Can you imagine what that must be like? Here's what actually happens when Lady Gaga hunts ghosts. Lady Gaga reportedly spent a staggering $50,000 on a high-tech electromagnetic field meter, a device designed to detect paranormal activity. Known for her bold and theatrical persona, Gaga is drawn to the mysterious world of the supernatural. She believes this meter is not just a gadget, but a way to protect herself from potential ghostly encounters. In fact, she has shared experiences of being haunted by a spirit named Ryan, which adds a personal twist to her fascination with the unknown. By bringing the ghost detector along on her tours, Gaga showcases her commitment to her artistry and a personal exploration of what's beyond our reality. This investment highlights how she blends her unique style with intriguing concepts, captivating her fans while venturing into the spirit realm. What other surprises does Gaga have in store for us in her extraordinary life? Guess what really drives the moon's distance from Earth? The moon orbits our planet at an incredible average distance of about 400,000 kilometers, or roughly 250,000 miles. To put that into perspective, all the planets in our solar system could comfortably fit within that vast space, with plenty of room left over. It's amazing to think that when we look up at the moon, it seems so close, yet it's actually millions of kilometers away. Even more fascinating is the fact that light from the moon takes just over 1 second to travel that distance to reach us. This swift journey highlights how fast light moves, allowing us to see the moon's glow almost instantly. So every time you gaze at that bright celestial body hanging in the night sky, remember how far away it really is and how, despite that distance, it still lights up our world. You might be shocked to learn that recycling paper saves energy. When you recycle paper, it uses about half the energy needed to create brand new paper from trees. This is a big deal for our planet. By recycling, we're not only cutting down on energy use, but also helping conserve precious resources like trees and water. In fact, making paper from recycled materials saves around 60% of the energy compared to making it from virgin materials. This means fewer greenhouse gases are released into the atmosphere, helping combat climate change. Plus, recycling helps reduce the amount of waste in landfills. Every time you toss a piece of paper in the recycling bin, you play a vital role in protecting the environment. So the next time you decide between tossing or recycling, remember you aren't just cleaning up, you're making a positive impact on our world. What if I told you tweets are being archived? Between 2006 and 2017, the US government preserved every public tweet. This massive collection of short messages gives us a fascinating glimpse into the thoughts and trends of the time. It's hard to imagine just how much information was captured during those years. However, in 2018, the Library of Congress made a significant change. They decided to only keep a selective number of tweets, focusing mainly on those that relate to elections and critical national issues like public policy. This shift raises questions about digital preservation and what messages represent the history of our society. While the archive of every tweet is no longer kept, the remaining selected tweets still serve as valuable snapshots of our collective experiences. Isn't it intriguing to think about which tweets made the cut and why? Each tweet has the potential to tell a story about our culture. Did you know bathrooms can have timers? Some public restrooms feature these useful devices that track how long a person has been inside. Imagine entering a restroom only to see a timer that starts counting the seconds you spend inside. When the restroom is unoccupied, the timer often turns green, letting others know it's free. This system not only helps manage cleanliness, but also allows facilities to monitor usage. In busy places, like airports or shopping malls, timers can improve the flow of foot traffic, ensuring people are not waiting too long for an available stall. The concept of restroom timers might feel surprising, but it contributes to a better experience for everyone. Some might even argue that this adds a layer of accountability, encouraging faster restroom visits. While not every public restroom has this technology, those that do can help us think differently about efficiency in shared spaces. How do you feel about the idea of timers in restrooms? Helpful or intrusive? Did you know bicycles started with no pedals? The evolution of bicycles is fascinating and reflects a blend of innovation and changing needs. The very first bicycle, known as the Draisine, appeared in the early 19th century and lacked pedals entirely. Instead, riders pushed along the ground with their feet while balancing on two wheels. As time went on, inventors introduced the pedal system, revolutionizing how people rode. The 1860s saw the arrival of the penny farthing, a bicycle with a large front wheel that provided speed but was tricky to ride. Soon after, designs became more practical, leading to the safety bicycle in the late 1800s, which had equal-sized wheels and a sturdy frame. This design is the foundation of the modern bicycles you see today, equipped with gear systems, comfortable seats, and brakes for safety. Bicycles haven't just changed how we get around. They represent a significant leap in personal transportation. Considering how far they've come, what will the next evolution look like? You might be shocked to learn that hippos have powerful bites. The hippopotamus boasts the strongest bite force of any mammal, applying a staggering pressure of around 1,800 pounds per square inch. This hefty bite isn't just for show, it's crucial for their survival. Hippos primarily munch on grasses, but when they feel threatened, their formidable jaws can easily crush bones, which is why they're often regarded as one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Despite their hulking size and seemingly docile nature, they can be incredibly aggressive, especially when protecting their territory or young. Hippos can run surprisingly fast on land and are strong swimmers in water, making them formidable foes. Their incredible bite shows that it's not just size but also strength that can make an animal truly powerful. So, next time you think of muscle, remember the hippo. What other surprises does nature hold? Believe it or not, the largest truck is massive. The Bella's 75710 holds the title as the world's biggest truck, tipping the scales at an incredible 360 tons when empty. Imagine that weight. This oversized vehicle can carry a staggering 450 tons of cargo, making it a giant in the mining and construction industries. With its immense size, the Bella's 75710 isn't just a marvel of engineering, it also comes with a hefty appetite for fuel. It burns around 300 liters of fuel every 62 miles, a testament to its powerful engines and the demands of moving such heavy loads. Designed for rough terrains, it features large tires that can withstand the toughest environments. The truck's sheer scale makes it a fascinating subject of study for both engineers and enthusiasts alike. Can you picture the size of something that could carry entire subway cars or multiple elephants? That's the Bella's 7 for you. Did you know about Korea's surprising wildlife sanctuary? The Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ, separating North and South Korea, is famous for being a tense buffer zone, but it's also an unexpected haven for wildlife. Since the area is heavily monitored and off-limits to humans, nature has thrived in this unusual setting. Rare species like the Korean black bear and the endangered Amur leopard roam freely, finding refuge in the lush vegetation. The DMZ is rich in biodiversity, supporting a variety of plants and animals that have found safety from habitat destruction and hunting. This unique environment has become a biological treasure trove, showcasing the resilience of nature. Researchers and conservationists are excited by the possibilities of studying how these species adapt and survive in such a protected area. As tensions persist, the DMZ stands as a symbol of peace for wildlife, sparking conversations about conservation and the importance of preserving our planet's natural habitats. Who knew that a place designed to divide could instead unite us in our efforts to protect these amazing creatures? What if I told you color blindness shaped Facebook's colors? Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, has red-green color blindness, a trait that affects how he perceives colors. For him, blue stands out as the most vivid and striking color, making it a natural choice for Facebook's branding. This personal characteristic didn't just influence a personal preference, it altered the entire visual identity of one of the world's biggest social media platforms. By choosing blue as the primary color, Zuckerberg ensured that the site would resonate with a broad audience while also reflecting his unique way of seeing the world. The blue also symbolizes trust and dependability, important qualities for a platform connecting millions of people. So next time you scroll through your Facebook feed, remember that this giant of social media was in part shaped by the way its creator sees color. Discover Ferrolio, a hidden village without electricity. Ferrolio is a charming little village tucked away in the stunning Bavona River Valley in Switzerland. What makes this place truly unique is that it operates without any electricity, allowing its residents to embrace a simple, traditional lifestyle that has remained largely unchanged over the years. Visitors flock to Ferrolio during specific seasons, eager to experience its breathtaking natural beauty and tranquility. Imagine strolling through a village filled with ancient stone houses, the kind that tells stories of times gone by. One of the highlights here is the mesmerizing 262-foot waterfall, which is a sight to behold. With no buzzing power lines or modern distractions, Ferrolio offers a peaceful escape into nature, where time seems to stand still. Whether you're hiking in the surrounding hills or simply enjoying the sound of cascading water, this hidden gem invites you to unplug and reconnect with the beauty of the natural world. What hidden treasures could you discover in a village like Ferrolio? Prepare to be amazed by Bastøy Prison in Norway. This unique facility, situated on an island just 47 miles south of Oslo, is often dubbed the most comfortable prison in the world. Unlike traditional prisons, Bastøy focuses on rehabilitation rather than punishment, providing a harmonious environment that encourages social reintegration. Inmates enjoy modern amenities like comfortable living quarters, access to nature, and the opportunity to participate in various outdoor activities such as fishing, horseback riding, and gardening. With a minimum security approach, prisoners engage in daily tasks that help them develop skills for a productive life outside. This innovative model challenges our perception of incarceration, showing that treating inmates with dignity can lead to more successful reintegration into society. Isn't it fascinating how a different approach can reshape lives? Did you know Dubai loves low-digit license plates? In this dazzling city, owning a low-digit license plate has become a sign of great wealth and status. These short numbers, especially those with just 1 or 2 digits, can sell for millions of dollars at auction. The rarity of these plates drives their value, turning them into true collector's items. Wealthy individuals often compete for these unique identifiers, with each low-digit plate becoming a badge of honor in a society that values luxury. Imagine driving around the city in a flashy car with a plate that has just the number 5 on it. Talk about making an impression. This trend also reflects Dubai's extravagant lifestyle, where the rich and famous showcase their affluence in every possible way. As you stroll through the city streets, you might spot a few of these prestigious plates, sparking curiosity about their owners and the stories behind them. Could a simple number like 7 really transform someone's status? Let's uncover the truth about poison dart frogs. These vibrant amphibians are famous for their bright colors and incredible toxicity, but did you know they lose their poison when raised in captivity? In the wild, poison dart frogs feast on a diet rich in ants, beetles, and termites that have ingested toxins from certain plants. This unique diet allows the frogs to accumulate poisonous compounds in their skin, making them dangerous to predators. However, in captivity, their diet changes dramatically. Without access to their toxic food sources, these frogs stop producing the substances that give them their deadly reputation. This fascinating adaptation highlights the relationship between diet and toxicity in nature, reminding us of the complexities of wildlife. So if you ever encounter a poisoned dart frog in a pet store, you can be assured it's safe to handle. No need to worry about a poisonous surprise. Let's uncover the truth about Valles Marineris. This astonishing canyon on Mars is one of the most spectacular features in our solar system. Stretching over 2,500 miles long, Valles Marineris is so immense that if it were on Earth, it could extend from Los Angeles all the way to the Atlantic coast. Imagine a crack so deep and wide that it could swallow the Grand Canyon 100 times over. The canyon system, formed by tectonic forces and erosion over millions of years, showcases the geological history of Mars. Its ridges and valleys tell a story of a planet that once may have had water flowing on its surface. Exploring Valles Marineris might help scientists learn more about Mars's past and whether it could have supported life. This remote landscape, with its towering cliffs and vast terrain, invites us to ponder the mysteries of our closest neighbor in space. What secrets might it hold? Hard to believe, but goosegrass acts like nature's Velcro. This intriguing plant has a unique ability to cling to surfaces, making it a common nuisance for those who venture outdoors. Goosegrass, also known as Gallium aperine, produces tiny hooked barbs on its stems and leaves, which help it stick to almost anything it touches, from your clothes to your pet's fur. As you stroll through a grassy field or hike in a wooded area, you might not notice this cunning plant until you find it firmly attached to your pants or your dog's coat. It can make a simple outing a little more complicated, as you might have to spend time prying it off. Despite its annoying habit, goosegrass plays a role in the ecosystem, providing shelter and food for insects. So the next time you find yourself wrestling with this clingy plant, remember, it's all part of nature's design. Here's a wild fact about chicken safety. Chicken is surprisingly one of the top culprits behind foodborne illnesses across the globe, often linked to bacteria like Salmonella and Campylobacter. These tiny troublemakers can lead to serious health issues if not handled correctly. To keep your meals safe, cooking chicken to an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit is crucial. This kills off any harmful pathogens hiding in your dinner. But it's not just about cooking. Proper storage and handling are equally important. Always remember to thoroughly clean surfaces and utensils after using them with raw chicken to avoid cross-contamination. It's a simple step that can make a huge difference. So next time you whip up a chicken dish, are you ready to follow these safety tips? You might be shocked to learn that baby sharks swim away. When baby sharks, known as pups, are born, they enter the world fully equipped to start their journey immediately. Unlike many other animals that rely on their parents for guidance and protection, these pups are independent from the moment they are born. They are nourished in their mother's womb, making them ready to swim and fend for themselves right after birth. This impressive ability means they can survive for weeks without needing to hunt for food. It gives them a valuable head start in the wild, where survival can be tough without adult assistance. Most pups instinctively know how to swim and find shelter in coastal areas, which helps them stay safe from larger predators. The fact that they can thrive without direct parental care is a testament to how well adapted they are to their ocean environment. Isn't it fascinating how baby sharks start their lives ready to conquer the sea? Guess what really drives the jaboticaba grape tree? This extraordinary tree found in Brazil features a fascinating twist in how it produces grapes. Unlike the common grapevines that sprout fruits from flowering branches, the jabuticaba's grapes grow directly from its trunk and branches. This unique adaptation allows the tree to thrive efficiently in the dense, competitive environments of the forest. By growing its fruit directly from its main structure, it maximizes its chances of attracting pollinators who might otherwise struggle to find flowers. The jabuticaba not only showcases nature's creativity, but also highlights the tree's resilience in adapting to its surroundings. So the next time you think of grapes, remember this incredible tree and its surprising strategy for survival. Could such adaptations inspire new ways to cultivate plants elsewhere? Most people don't know this, but parkour can be thrilling. Take French woman Lola Roy, for instance. She's not just any athlete. She's renowned for her extreme parkour skills, reaching jaw-dropping heights of 16 meters when leaping from buildings. Imagine standing on a rooftop and contemplating the leap. For Lola, every jump is a test of precision and courage. Parkour, often described as the art of movement, blends running, jumping, and climbing to navigate urban environments. It's more than just a sport, it's a lifestyle that encourages creativity and self-expression. Lola's breathtaking feats push the boundaries of what we think is possible, inspiring many to embrace their physical limits. Her daring jumps challenge not only her physical abilities but also her mental strength, as she meticulously calculates every move. With some practice and determination, who knows? You might channel your inner Lola and discover your own parkour skills. Are you brave enough to try? Why exactly does Disneyland care about character autographs? At Disneyland, character autographs are more than just scribbles. They're a vital part of the magical experience. Each performer, whether it's the cheerful Minnie Mouse or the adventurous Buzz Lightyear, is specially trained to replicate the same handwriting. This ensures the signatures look just like the characters fans adore. It's all about creating consistency and enhancing the illusion of magic as guests meet their favorite characters. This practice transforms an ordinary interaction into a piece of performance art aimed at immersing visitors into a fantastical world. By maintaining these signature styles, Disneyland crafts a seamless fantasy that captivates and delights guests of all ages, making them feel truly part of the magic. So next time you see a character, remember that their autograph is not just a signature, it's a carefully crafted piece of Disneyland magic. You won't believe this about My Cousin Vinny. This iconic film is not just a comedy, but also a fascinating glimpse into the legal world. Lawyers frequently praise My Cousin Vinny for its surprisingly accurate portrayal of courtroom procedures. The story follows a New York lawyer, played by Joe Pesci, who defends his cousin in a murder trial in Alabama. Many law professors use scenes from the film to teach students about effective cross-examination techniques. One standout moment includes Vinny's unique questioning style, which highlights the importance of details and getting the right answers from witnesses. This blend of humor and legal insight makes the film a popular choice in law schools, showing how entertainment can educate. With a mix of laughs and learning, My Cousin Vinny has secured its status as a delightful tool for aspiring lawyers. Who would have thought a comedy could be so informative? What if I told you sharing videos can spark curiosity? When you find an intriguing video about science, history, or nature, sharing it with your friends can open up a world of exploration. For instance, if your buddies are curious about space, sending them an exciting video about the latest Mars rover can lead to hours of discussion and learning. Engaging with friends in this way not only enhances their understanding, but also makes the experience more enjoyable. As you all watch and talk about it together, different perspectives emerge, helping everyone think deeper about the subject. The best part? It's easy to share a link through social media or messaging apps. So next time you come across a fascinating video, think about how you can share that spark of curiosity with those around you. After all, learning becomes even more fun when it's a group adventure. Could depleted uranium affect Gulf War veterans' health? During the first Gulf War, over 436,000 U.S. troops encountered depleted uranium, a dense material used in armor-piercing rounds. This exposure sparked concerns about its long-term health effects on veterans, raising questions that are still discussed today. Depleted uranium, though less radioactive than natural uranium, can pose risks when fragments enter the body. Many veterans have reported an array of health issues, from respiratory problems to rare cancers, leading to a growing interest in studying the potential links. Experts continue to research how exposure affects not only the veterans, but also the surrounding environments where these materials were used. As soldiers return home, the legacy of their service and the materials they handled remain pivotal in understanding both individual health and environmental safety. How can we ensure the well-being of those who served? Guess what really drives the history of selfies? The first selfie was snapped way back in 1839 by a man named Robert Cornelius. Imagine this. To capture his own image, he had to set up a complicated camera all by himself and then hold perfectly still for over a minute. This was no easy feat considering the technology of the time. Instead of the quick clicks we enjoy today on our smartphones, Cornelius faced challenges that made taking multiple shots nearly impossible. His patience and ingenuity resulted in a portrait that marked the beginning of self-portrait photography. Over the years, selfies have exploded in popularity, evolving from long exposures and bulky cameras to the instant gratification of digital photos on our devices. So the next time you snap a selfie, think of Cornelius and the effort behind that first iconic image. Is it really true that Lego bricks can withstand concrete? Yes, it's astonishing, but a standard Lego brick can support the weight of 375,000 other bricks. This means that if you were to stack them, the load-bearing capacity is so impressive, it could allow for the construction of a tower that reaches over 2 miles high. Imagine that towering structure. Although such a project is purely theoretical and would be too expensive to build in reality, it highlights the incredible strength and durability of these small plastic pieces. Lego bricks are more than just toys for kids. They showcase brilliant engineering in their design. Each brick is crafted to fit together snugly, creating a sturdy construction that stands the test of time and weight. So the next time you step on a Lego, remember that while it may hurt your foot, it's also a marvel of strength and ingenuity. How did such a simple toy become a giant in the world of building materials?